Part of the clock. You're going to leave out the cavaletti and the two trotting fences. Canter, everything else the same, and then after the ox are down here, keep cantering through the turn. You're going to come around, make a turn right in the gap here between this standard and this little white rail here. And I want you to make a big enough turn. I want you to ask for a flying change right here. And if your horse isn't good at flying changes, if you want to do a simple change, that's okay too. But the point is to try to be accurate here. Ask for the change. And then you're just going to go straight ahead, stay a little left, and jump the Liverpool the other direction and stop at the end of the ring. So you're going to come straight here. You're going to stay to the right of these standards. And then just kind of bend in, get yourself lined up, jump the Liverpool that way, and stop on a line. All right? Off you go. I want you all watching. If they do a flying change, I want you to be able to tell me, did the horse change correctly? Did he change back to front? Did he change front to back? I'm going to be aware of it today, and we're going to work on it tomorrow as we're warming up on the flat. I want you to be able to feel right or wrong first and see right or wrong first, and then we'll work on that. Get him over off the right leg and rein. And stop on a straight line. So, when you guys turn in essays in English class, do you turn them in with no punctuation? No periods on the ends of your sentences? I think Taylor must. I want periods on the end of each exercise. I want punctuation. Not making the correct transition here. That's the same as misspelling a word. Not stopping on a straight line. That's not putting punctuation at the end of your sentence. I want work the same level that you would turn in school. I want to see work that you've thought through. That's, when you think it through, that's the same as copy reading it. You're thinking it through as you go. As you go, you're aware of misspelled words, of the possibility of a misspelled word. So you look it up before you get there. You make a preparation. Make sure you get the transition before you get there. I don't want to see misspelled words in these exercises. And I hate poor punctuation. I hate misspelled words and lack of punctuation. That's important to me. Those are details. Those are details. There's a great story I was reading. It was in this book about the smallest details, how little things make such a difference in life. And this person had applied to medical school, and he was a brilliant guy. And he applied to 4 schools, and he didn't get into any. And he couldn't figure it out. So he went back to his mentor and had him check his work. And he had misspelled one word. Do you know what that word was? Medical. He had spelled it MEDECAL, and he was trying to get into medical school. He went back and he corrected that, and he applied to one he hadn't gotten in, and they couldn't wait to get him. I mean, they could see how brilliant he was, but the other guys, they had other candidates who were more attentive to details. They knew they would make better doctors because they would ask the right questions. They would check, they would cross their T's and dot their I's. That's what I'm looking for too. Again, these are life lessons. They aren't just about riding here today. They are life lessons that you guys are building. Okay, next one. And that's a true story. Believe it or not.